Hi, you guys. Welcome back to Audrey's reading area. Yes, I'm Audrey. Thanks again for joining me here. And yes, I have another fun and exciting book that I'll be reading to you right now. Please hit subscribe. Please hit subscribe. And don't forget, share all my videos with everybody and tell everybody to come on over to Audrey's reading area and listen to me read. All right. This next fun and exciting book that I'm reading to you guys is called No Place for a Pig. No Place for a Pig. Story by Phyllis Root and Carol A. Marin, and illustrations by Nathan Y. Jarvis. Interesting, right? No place for a pig. Okay, let's see what it says. No place for a pig. So the day that Cynthia gobbled the garbage. I guess the pig's name is Cynthia. Toppled the bookshelf and broke down the bed, Peter's mother said, "The house is no place for a pig." The house is no place for a pig. So Peter scrubbed Cynthia, packed her favorite pillow, and set out to find her another place to live. Trying to find her another place to live. This big, huh? Peter liked Mrs. Mallory's garden. "Just imagine yourself here," he said. "You could nibble the lettuce, sniff the daisies, and snooze in the shade." But the daisies made Cynthia's snout itch. She could only imagine herself wheezing and sneezing and snuffling through the garden. So she tugged Peter down the street. "How about the nursery school?" he asked. "I can picture you wallowing in the sandbox, rolling in the grass, and playing tag with the children." Cynthia peeked in at the window. The children were decorating piñatas. She could picture herself being painted and pasted and hog-tied, and she dragged Peter along the street. Peter thought the diner might work. "Can you see yourself here?" he asked. "You could gnaw the steak bones, munch the parsley scraps, and chomp on the potato peels." But the cook was making ham and beans, and the diners looked hungry. Cynthia could see herself being roasted and toasted and served on a platter, so she hauled Peter away. Peter thought the gas station was too smelly. Cynthia thought the bowling alley was too noisy. And both of them knew the butcher shop would never do. The only place left was the woods. Oh boy. "I don't know," said Peter. "Do you think you could be happy here? You could nestle in the toadstools, root in the swamp, and search for friends in the gloom." Just then, something rustled in the woods. Something hissed in the woods. Something howled in the woods. And they both raced all the way home. "Mom, I'm back," hollered Peter. "I looked everywhere, but I couldn't find another home for Cynthia." Uh-oh. Peter's mother gave them both a hug. "Come outside," she said. "Cynthia's grown too big for this house, but she still belongs here with us." "Cynthia knew that all along," said Peter, "and so did I." He helped his mother nail on the last shingles. Together they tucked Cynthia and her pillow inside her new house. Aw. The end. I'm going to read you some verbs that are in this book. Verbs are words that express action or state of being. Every sentence must have a verb. Action verbs such as shuffled, leapt, and ran are an important part of strong writing. Did you notice other action verbs in this book? Notice how these words from the story express an action like gnaw, munch, chomp, tugged, dragged, and hauled. Can you find other examples in the story? Verbs. Just one of the many ways you can have fun with words. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me here as I read this book, No Place for a Pig, to you. All right, and I will see you soon. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, you guys. Thanks again.